Taray Wilson, man.
Quasimodo, what's good, buddy?
What's happening with you, man?
Nah, fam. Chillin'.
So yeah, I gave you an introduction to YurpTV, man.
Yeah.
What we doing and stuff.
Yurp.
Yeah. So let's start with where you from, man.
Man, I was born in Brooklyn, New York, Kings County Hospital. When I was 5, I moved to Virginia, Chesapeake, Virginia.
Word.
Then I moved to Greenville, North Carolina. So that's what I claim. Been here since middle school, learned everything here, high school. Yeah. So 252. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. Tell us a little bit about your business, man. What do you do?
Well, I mean, I cut hair, man. I picked up cutting hair. Back in high school, I was cutting. I played football,
yeah.
So I cut all the football players' hair. You know what I'm saying? Fucking them up. I cut them. Man, I'm talking about. They want to fade, yeah. And I give them. I just put the lines right here, and I go down, and it's done. Giving them lopsided stuff. I eventually got good at it, and just started cutting everybody up, man.
Facts. Okay. So what made you go into being a barber? For one, like what made you
being a barber, man. I in the 8th grade, I had a little fro. That's when like the kind of fros and the tempers and the tape started getting big.
Yeah.
And I went to the barber shop. I went to this barber school in Aden. And they like totally skinned my head. Like I told them keep it dark. You know, go in there, keep it dark, man.
Wave. They do like $3 haircuts.
Come on now, you know it. They cut my hair bald, man.
Yeah,
and after that, I just remember people coming to school, grabbing my shit, doing the Michael Jordan, and I was just like, yo, it's over.
Yeah,
like, man, I'm learning how to cut my own hair.
Yeah.
Fucked up my hair for a long time before I even learned how to cut my own shit, but it paid off.
That's what's up, man. You say you don't have a name for your business, man.
Nah.
What makes you, as far as how would you promote yourself without a name for your business, man?
I promote myself through social media. I promote myself through, my barber name is Raytoven.
Gotcha.
Kind of, like, I like the producer Zaytoven, and I guess he got that from Beethoven. So you know what I'm saying? That's how I promote myself. Like my brand is my name. Now, when I get up there, I'm gonna have a name for a business, but I just made the name Raytoven, and I'm like, yo, man, get cut by Raytoven, and post a few videos. Just being different about cutting hair instead of just sitting in a barbershop 9 to 5 while everybody's at school or work. You know what I'm saying? I cut later than people. I might cut till 12 o'clock at night. I might cut till 2 in the morning. Just grinding, hustling.
That's what's up, man. What's your clientele base like, man? You got a lot of clients?
I have a lot of clients.
Yeah.
I was in Florida for a year. I just moved back, and man, I've been gone for a year, but it's like I never left. Like people would still ask me for haircuts, you know what I'm saying? But
smooth barber, man. I've seen you work on the
floor, man. Hey, I try to go in.
Yeah.
People be like, man, your work is so good. Yeah, and of course I cut good hair because I want people to think like, dang, man, you cut good hair. But for the most part, man, I take pride in that I'm different. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, most barbers cut the same time. You know what I'm saying? I cut different times. Like most barbers might take a picture and post it on the internet. I'm doing videos with music behind it. You know what I'm saying? Or when I noticed people was doing music with videos behind it, I cut off the lights and I put a light on my head and had a blue light. It's just different, man. It's just being different.
Crazy. Yeah, that's a crazy marketing skill. That's marketing, man.
It's marketing, man. Yeah.
That's marketing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You ain't got no professional major in marketing or nothing, right?
Nah, never. Nah, but I, man, on YouTube, I think, man, if YouTube starts giving out degrees, I got a degree in marketing, man. I'm telling you.
That's what it is.
That's what I do.
All right. So, what's like? We went into your upbringing, but what about your mom and dad? Were they married together?
Well, my mom and dad, I'm actually adopted.
Oh.
So my mom had me when she was 13.
Word.
She had me 12 days before. No, she had me when she was 12. She had me 12 days before her 13th birthday. My birthday's on the 5th. Her birthday's on the 10th. So she was in the foster care system. So I was blessed to have the people who was trying to raise me. They brought me up. So.
Oh man, that's what's up. How was it being in? Were you in foster care? You said.
Yeah, I mean, my upbringing is different than the average. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to everybody that's been through the foster care system.
Yeah.
A lot of crazy stuff goes on. But like I said, I was blessed to have one set of foster parents that actually like adopted me, raised me up, put me through school, put me in the best areas, kept me out the streets, kept me in sports, kept me active.
That's what's up.
Good shit.
Hey, that's what's up, man. What would would you tell the youth, somebody that's young trying to get into cutting hair? What would you tell them? What would be the first step for them? You think?
Well, I mean, if you're trying to cut hair, I would just tell them to starting out, cut hair for free, and don't be afraid to mess up, and don't be afraid to keep on cutting. You know, the best time to cut is when you're tired. The best time to get better is when you're tired. Just keep on cutting. Yeah, eventually you'll be good, man. I remember sometime doing edge ups and I'd be like, oh my God, man, I'm about to stop. To now, like I could do it with my eyes closed. Some of my homeboys, like just.
I'll do it with your eyes closed.
Yeah, literally my eyes closed. Yeah.
That's cat, bro.
Yeah, look, man, I cut in the dark. I'm the only barber around here that cut in the dark.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. You ever had a client that you messed up their haircut and they try to come at you on something?
Nah, man, because one of the things I say, man, when a person get up, before I even give them a mirror or before anything, I'd be like, hey, man, look, I'm done with you. If you want me to tap anything, just let me know. You know, cause a quick fix is not, I'm not gonna get on nobody's head and go outrageous on something they don't want. So if somebody got a little hair over their line that they want tapped, or somebody want their stuff faded a little bit more, it's never nothing to do with it. It's all about how you, the barber, communicates with the person.
Got you. So you cut out of your house?
Yeah, I cut it in my house. I do house calls, and also, man, if you're a new barber, do house calls. You have to do what other barbers are not doing. Majority, 90% of barbers don't even want to pack their clippers up from the shop, which is understandable, and go cut hair. But if you're trying to gain clientele, that's what you have to do. If you gotta cut hair for free, that's what you gotta do.
Gotta hustle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. You say you went to Florida.
Yep.
What made you leave the Carolina area and go to Florida?
Well, what made me leave the Carolina areas was I had a job opportunity in Pensacola, Florida, to do structured cabling. And it was a good trade, man, good professional trade, especially good for minorities because a lot of us are not in it, and it's pretty simple. Just routing cables from point A to point B, Wi-Fi data. Yeah. It was good. The money's good, but some people do good at working under somebody, having a job. Like that, but me, I'm a natural born entrepreneur. I just want to get out here, get it my own way, make my money that type of way, not W-2 way. Yeah. But also, if you're a new barber, have a job and cut hair. Yeah. Like that's just me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But do both. It's nothing wrong with both.
That's right. And cut hair on your free time. All
right.
That stuff. Okay.
Right.
So. You say you moved back a year ago.
Yep. No, I actually moved back recently.
Oh, recently?
Yep, I was in Florida for a year.
Plan on staying in this area now?
Yeah, man, I plan on staying. The only place I plan on going to is Charlotte.
Okay.
Like, I love North Carolina, man. You can't like you say what you want. The laws are good. Yeah. North Carolina's a great place, man. People stun on it, but man, I'm telling you, man, it's nothing like North Carolina. I was missing North Carolina and Florida.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. You ever went through? So, what's some hard startups you had? I know you say you used to cut bad hair at first.
Yep.
You ever had any problems cutting hair? Anything that go down?
Nah, man. My biggest problem cutting hair is what people think should have been the easiest, which is finishing barber school. I still don't even today have my barber's license. It's nothing for me to get it, but it's just I think that I learned the most outside of barber school. Yeah. The barber school could teach you the book. So, like right now, if you want to be a barber, you could go to barber school and read the book through and through. Yeah. That's not going to make you a better barber.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? The most people, the people I've seen that finish barber school the quickest, suck the most. You really gotta be doing both. You have to be cutting just as much hair as you're studying, and studying just as much as you're cutting hair. Gotcha. Me, my lack of skill was always the studying part. Like we'll be studying, and I'll have a head come into the shop like, oh man, I'm cutting his head. Yeah. Forget the book. Yeah. But I'm getting to the maturity level now, 25 years old. I'm like, man, I just want to get the business part down. I want to own a shop now. It's not all about cutting my homeboys or cutting a friend or doing this now. It's about getting those straight haircuts in or stuff like that.
So where do you see yourself in 2 years?
Man, I see myself making millions, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully a little under that, you know what I'm saying? Or hopefully a little more than that. Yeah, but, around that area.
Shoot for the moon when you land on the stars.
Come on now,
Yeah, I respect that.
I'm saying, I forgot this is for the youth, and I'm sitting here, like, going in, like...
You're good, bro. I mean, see, people just like you gonna watch this. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that was just like you. We went to the same school, man. Somebody South Central might be coming up. They don't got no route to go. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Raytoven cut hair. I'm about to slice.
And I know when I was younger, I don't know. Personally, I just didn't listen to nobody who didn't speak like I wanted them to speak.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of, in school, you're going to have a lot of people telling you how to do things. They're going to all be telling you the same way. Parents, grandparents, uncles.
Okay.
Like, it was always the wrong people I listened to, and I wonder why. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why? And it's like, because they spoke like me. Maybe if they spoke right but spoke like me, then maybe I would have listened more. You know what I'm saying? That's why I speak to youth like this. I might add a curse word here or there, but I don't mean nothing but good, you know?
That's a fact. You just live in that environment anyway, man. I don't know too many people that don't cuss, man.
Yeah, church that's what I'm saying, man. I can't stand in front.
Yeah. Church people stab their foot and say shit.
Oh, man. Come on, I don't trust me.
But yeah, bro, you got anything else you want to say to the people, man?
Underscore Raytoven is my Instagram name, man. I'm going to have a YouTube soon. And, man, hopefully, man, my man Quasimodo let me work with Yurp. Like, YurpTV is finna blow up. Like,
talk to him, man.
Hey, this is the beginning. I'm happy I'm one of the first interviews, man, because nobody does it like this man right here.
Let's do it, man. That's respect,
really,
man.
This is Taray Wilson, and you're watching YurpTV.
Yurp.
Yurp.
Appreciate you, my boy.